In this episode, we have a panic attack. I lose my ability to speak.
Wait,
And I play a beautiful guitar solo.
Hey there! You know, a lot of us use these things, these so-called phones. But the other day, I had to use the good old-fashioned way. So, no phone anymore, but a letter. Was that cool? It was supposed to be that in any way. And I know this will sound like I was born yesterday, but I really cannot remember the last time I actually handed out a physical letter. So, I decided to use this situation for having a little fun as well. And I made a short little film. And this little film, we can put some scenes from it somewhere on the screen, so you can see a little bit. In itself, it is extremely boring, but we want to have it epic. And surely, some sound should suffice. Okay. So the climax of the song is the part when this little letter is being handed into the mailbox itself. I have an idea. Look at this. Oh, maybe that's nice. Okay, but I think we have it now. Beautiful. I think that's... What? No, the program crashed. Oh, please be saved, please be saved. Oh. No cow on the ice. Right, wait. But before we move to the climax part, we should do the part before that, where we arrive to the mailbox. So now we have to do the same thing and sketch out the melody of the piano for this. Arriving at the mailbox. Ah, look. Beautiful. Leonardo da Vinci. That's my middle name. There, now. Ooh. We're like a waterfall flowing down with ideas. We shall now start to add these little real instruments. So, for example, we're starting by adding a little guitar at the moment. You see, that's the guitar, right? Told you I'm a pro. Anyway, we shall have a guitar solo. And I'd like you all to sit back, relax, and enjoy the beautiful music of a truly pro guitar... truly pro guitar player. And now we've begun to introduce these two most important parts. But after this letter has been handed out, we need an ending. The happy ending when we walk away from the mailbox and the world will live happily ever after again. Beautiful. Let's do the good old-fashioned way. Just do something and see what happens. I think that's a little beautiful. And still, we're only at the sketching part of the song, but this is what it sounds like when we put these pianos together and get it in some kind of a context. It sort of feels like an oatmeal someone has pushed into your face. Did I save the project? Please. Oh, no. Okay, it's saved. Phew! But now, gents and ladies, we're heading back to this guitar, and now we're going to try to record the melody and not just practice it. So, if not a single eye was dry after the last performance because of its beauty, then I don't think a single eye can resist of pouring up rivers of beauty tears. Yeah. Now, I do want the guitar to sound sort of like a cowboy guitar. Let's try it out. Oh, that sounded great. Now you see, crashing seems to be a slight problem during these recordings, and believe me, it happened more than twice. What? So... Okay, that doesn't sound good. Oh, let us leave the computer for a little rest, and we'll come back later. Why is this happening? Okay. That was quite cool. Oh, oh, wait. I was a little shocked there. Wait, listen. Okay, maybe not, but still. Nice. Okay, it's time to bring forth the whiteboard again, because these guitars we are recording here, they are going to be accommodated by some other kind of instruments, and now we are looking for some kind of instruments to accommodate these beautiful guitars. Nah. How about this one? What happened now? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on. Jobba, jobba, jobba. Oh, great. Now we're getting somewhere. Right, so you see, we have now left out an entire part, because you see, in the beginning, we're walking from our apartment towards the mailbox itself. Let's go look at it. Why is it so hard? Alltså, sluta gå då. Alltså det är inte så himla lätt att hålla koll på takten när du går i någon trappa. Det är en himla Sorry for the vulgar language there, but you see the piano in that recording is actually being used for the song itself. But you see, among these keys right here, I think we can add a multiply by 2, because I think it would fit quite nicely with a very, very epic synth. It's very epic. A bit too epic, perhaps. That one's good. It's a little mysterious. It sounds a bit like a detective thing, doesn't it? While we're at the keys and the pianos, why not add a piano to the climax of the song? Maybe a piano there. Let's try something. I can't hear the thoughts of my own brain on this track. Lower those goddamn strings. Ah, the strings as well. We almost forgot them. We added those off camera, so we need to draw them on this beautiful song plan as well. That's the violin right there. Now there seems to be a bit missing of harmony, but how do we solve that? We have to come up with something else then. Maybe that was something to hang in the Christmas tree. It certainly is. It sounded very nice. Well, I don't really know how to draw an organ. Multiply by 2 on the keys and the Christmas tree as well, and we're all happy. But I'm sure to have left many of you hanging around these guitars right here, because we've not shown what it sounded like in the ending. Great, beautiful. You see? We managed. And you know what else screams epicness and gives at least 2 centimeter goosebumps? Well, then I'll introduce you to the horns, which usually don't look like that in an orchestra. But perhaps in Lord of the Rings. That's pretty nice actually. Beautiful! And now, ladies and gentlemen, we need one last piece on the climax, and that is drums. However, very important, the homecoming, the time when we return, the time when it's all over, the time when the letterbox has been delivered. We need the most beautiful instrument of them all, the piano. So now we have moved through all of these 4 sections of the song. So if you want to take a look, there you have it. Wow, what a piece of art. Perhaps you should place it on a gallery, Vincent van Gogh, I say. No. So let's call the let's call the composition done, and it is time to show the result of this project. So I'll see you another time, and take good care of yourselves.